So what got you into cosplay?
Cosplay, I wear this thing every day anyway, it's not really cosplay, but I have a child at home with special needs, and I often use this to go and cheer kids up in hospital, go and do charity work, and it's a strange fetish that just turned into something for the power of good.
And why is it Jack Sparrow in particular?
Who doesn't love a pirate, hey? And Jack Sparrow is the most famous pirate of all. And it gives you an excuse to go and drink rum wherever you like. And the kids like him, and the grown-ups like him. It's all good. All good.
Yeah, because I was checking on your page and you haven't really got any other characters that I've seen you do. But well, if there were another one, who would you choose?
I'm not sure, because really it's a pirate's life for me. If I had to do something, it would be maybe the Joker, but I'd have to lose a beard, and pirate without a beard just doesn't cut it, does it?
Well, yeah. What about another pirate?
Jack Sparrow, nothing really. Let's be fair. May I say I love your hair as well, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's just admire this marvellous work that we've got here. Rather incredible, isn't she?
And how much does it actually cost to do this?
A gentleman never tells. But let's just say a lot of it is sourced, a lot of it is modded from the internet. We've got some source material with the films to use. But things like, you know, the compass. Like if you make a wish, see where you want to go. That way. There you go. Lots of internet sourcing really, you can't just buy it over the counter, as you well know.
Well, yeah.
Exactly, yes.
And how did you actually nail the accent and the sound?
Lots of rum and lots of watching the film. The kids are still into it, so I'll keep doing it. That's all you really have to say. With the teeth as well, see? It's always good to tell the kids, make sure you brush your teeth, because you don't want these, do you?
And what inspired you to first start doing it?
I went on a trip to Disneyland Paris. And then my wife and kids wanted me to wear a hat, and I didn't want to put on the Mickey hat. And I saw the Jack Sparrow hat, a bit like the one on the cameraman here. In fact, I think it's the same one. And I thought, this is rather dapper. And it just grew from there. All good fun.
And that's all I can think of right now.
Alright. Excellent, that.
Drink up my hearty show house. Bring me that horizon. There we go.
Thank you.
Wasn't she good, eh?
That's all I could think of at that moment.
Oh, you did great. You did marvellous.
Do you want to start with what's your name and if you've got like a company card or something so people can find you first of all?
Yeah, well, I go by Hoshiku. There's a sign here, all my links are on there. I am on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. So if you just search Hoshiku or Hoshiku1, I'll come up on all the platforms. But I also go by Emma. This is just like a stage name kind of thing.
Okay, and what got you first into drawing?
I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but there was an anime in the 90s called Sailor Moon. Yeah?
Yep.
And that got me into drawing, so like 15, 16, and then just started drawing and gradually worked my way up into doing my own stuff.
And out of all the pieces here, is there any that you particularly like the most?
I quite like this one. I don't know if you can see that. That's one of my favourite pieces at the moment.
And do you happen to have any advice for anyone who's wanting to start getting into drawing or doing cartoon style pictures but they don't unsure of how to start or where to start?
It's basically practice, practice, practice. If you use, to start off with, if you like copy other people's work and like use stuff as reference, always use reference and keep drawing every day, every day, every day, and you'll just keep getting better.
And is there else you'd want to add to anyone who's currently watching this interview?
I hope you enjoy my work and hope you enjoy the convention.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
So first, let's start off with what's your name and what is it you sell?
Okay, my name's Sue. My company name is Tilly McFlossington. And I sell all handmade, hand-sewn items, mostly hair accessories, but I do upcycled denim as well. This is probably my most expensive thing. I make these generally to commission, so people ask me to make it in a particular way for them. So I'll do that for them. The best sellers for me are the scrunchies and the hair bows, and they've been popular for quite a few years now.
Yeah, and what inspired you to start doing your own handmade sewn stuff?
I've always been a maker. I've always made things, and I can crochet, I can sew, I paint a little bit, do all kinds of stuff. and it was just something that I thought I might give a try. And it's such great energy coming to one of these events when you're just like doing a regular work-a-day job. To come here on the weekend and do this is really good, really exciting.
And out of all your pieces that are currently on display right now, which one would be your favourite piece?
My favourite piece, probably, I quite like this little cute skirt. If I was a bit smaller, I'd probably be wearing it.
And a general question, but how long does it actually take to make one of, like, for instance, a skirt or a bow?
The skirt, they're all hand sewn, the denim, so they take me a long time. They can take me 3 or 4 hours, maybe even longer, some of them. The bows, not so long. I've got quite a good system going now and I can get them knotted off quite quickly. The little mice take quite a while because you have to keep coming back to them. You do them in little bits. You do a bit of sewing, then you put a bit more together until you get the final item.
And what advice would you give to someone who wanted to start doing a similar product to you?
Just give it a go. Just get some fabric and give it a go. Make sure you source your fabrics quite cheaply when you're first starting, so that any mistakes don't hit you too hard, and keep going.
And is there any social medias or a shop website that people can find you on?
Yeah, I've got an Instagram account, I've got a Facebook account, and I sell on Etsy as well.
Yeah, what would the name be that they type in to find you?
Tilly McFlossington.
Gotcha. And is there anything else you want to add to someone who would be watching the interview?
Not really. Just everyone have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so let's start off with what's your names and what characters are you today?
Well, as a Star Wars fan, my name is John Williams. True. And I'm just a grey Jedi. A lot of people think I'm Obi-Wan, but I'm just a grey Jedi.
Yep. And what character are you?
I'm Twilight Jedi.
Yep.
My name is Joanna Osolinska. I come from Poland, and my boyfriend takes me to the group Grey Jedi or the Cosplay, and we just now Star Wars freak. And some people invite us for some events, and we're doing some shows, some things, and a lightsaber training. So that is amazing. This life is just not boring.
And what got you into cosplaying to begin with?
Cosplaying, well, I've been a Star Wars fan since the film came out in 1977, and it was just a progression of coming to cons, the love of films, then also the interaction with a lot of people and a lot of guests, and just love it really.
And what about you?
Same. From teenagers, I'm a Star Wars fan. Just keep going. Watching every part of what's coming in cinema.
And how long on average would it take you both to get ready for an average con?
Me, about 3 minutes.
Oh, a lot longer. Because some makeup, put this on my head, and some change. This may be not too much time, but makeup.
And out of your outfits, what's your favourite piece of each of your outfits?
Everything, because I make it myself.
And you, is it same?
I just using my clothes, but this clothes is not for everyday for wearing. And my boyfriend, he's not here now, but I sewing for him Obi-Wan costume. It's very good.
Oh yeah.
It is very good.
And what advice would you give to someone who wants to start out cosplaying as well?
Just pick somebody who you love and enjoy, and just enjoy it. Don't be shy, and enjoy.
Yeah, have you got any social medias that people can follow you on?
We're Grey Jedi Order,
We have page.
so we have part of it in the corner.
Yeah, and is that which social media is that for?
On Facebook and Instagram.
Ah. And is there anything else you want to add to someone who's watching your interviews?
Enjoy it.
Just enjoy.
Come and enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.